Starting with Bayern Munich, in a friendly against Ajax witnessed a huge mistake. The striker easily runs past the Ajax goalkeeper and has the net open. The striker takes his time to push the ball into the net but takes too long. The Ajax defender manages to slide tackle the ball out of the striker's feet. In the championship game between Fulham and Bournemouth, a Bournemouth defender became a brick wall for his goalkeeper as he stopped 2 shots with his chest. The Fulham players in the stadium believed it to be a handball. They didn't notice how the defender dove like a goalkeeper to stop the shots using his body. A corner kick leads to a header straight to the goal until the defender in yellow pulls a bicycle kick to avoid the ball from going in. It's an impressive and creative way to clear a ball, to be fair. An out-of-nowhere moment occurred when Stoke City's Charlie Adams took a left-footed long shot from more than past the halfway line. Stamford Bridge and Chelsea's keeper Courtois were left in shock. Another moment when a keeper was left in shock was Donnarumma for Italy when he couldn't get a hold of the ball. A split-second scare for the Italians inside the box. We stay in Italy in the Italian League for an impressive clearance by Inter Milan's defender Skriniar. All hope seems lost as the ball reaches the net until the big defender heads the ball out of danger. The ball was close to entering the net, but a slide header was necessary for the clearance. A bicycle kick pass leaves the striker a great opportunity to score, but the keeper saves it. The rebound falls back to the striker and goes for a flying header, but is saved again. Another player tries a bicycle kick to score, but it hits the crossbar, and the ball finally gets cleared. Keep an eye on the Arsenal defender Koscielny. The ball is about to fall into the hands of the Arsenal keeper, but Koscielny tries to kick it, and a miscommunication leads the Birmingham City player to score a winner in a League Cup final. What a terrible mistake to make during a final, and that wasn't even the worst part. During the celebrations, the defender gets slapped in the back of the head by one of the Birmingham players. Ouch! Rafael Leao showed his ability to get past multiple players when he played Newcastle United in the Champions League, but he showcased what not to do when a player is in front of the goal. He attempted a backheel shot against Nick Pope, but he completely missed the ball. I guess he wanted to create a memorable moment, but it turned out to be a very forgettable moment for the Portuguese player. This goal will make your jaw drop because of the brilliant thinking of both players. This player performs a trivela cross to the striker, who finishes it with a scorpion kick. The opposition team and the goalkeeper did not see that coming. When watching this, the defender's reaction was probably the same as everyone else's. In the North London Derby, Spurs create a great play, leaving Son with a shot on target, but Raya makes an outstanding save. He had such great reactions to pull that save off and is securing his starting position at Arsenal week by week. A ball is crossed to Sesko and he volleys the ball over the Swedish keeper and scores a fantastic goal. Most players would not attempt a volley from that angle, but Sesko didn't care and scored an incredible goal for his country, Slovenia. What wasn't so great was this flying kick in La Liga. The Bilbao player has his foot up in the air to dispute for the ball, but in the process kicks the player instead. A red card-worthy foul indeed, as the referee sends the player off the pitch. This keeper pulls 2 saves in under 5 seconds. The striker in white shoots the ball toward the net, and the keeper makes an impressive save. The save is rebounded onto the head of another striker, who heads the ball toward the goal, but the keeper grabs the ball. In the Champions League last season, Chelsea was close to scoring when a shot was saved, but did not avoid rolling towards the goal. The ball was centimeters from crossing the line until Emre made the slide tackle to kick the ball out. We are back in the North London Derby where Maddison loses the ball just outside the box to Gabriel Jesus. Unfortunately for Arsenal and Gabriel, the shot the Brazilian takes was far from the best. The striker skies the ball over the bar from inside the box. It was a huge chance for Arsenal to score in a crucial Premier League game. This keeper forgot that she was a goalkeeper as she didn't try to grab the ball, but instead wanted to kick the ball. She managed to stop the ball with her leg on the line, but the striker just had to push the ball into the net. What a crazy mistake from the keeper there. During a corner kick, Hull City scored a bicycle kick against Leicester City. If you look closely at the replay, you can see 2 players connecting with the ball while doing a bicycle kick. Now the real question is, who is the goal awarded to? In the Spurs vs Liverpool game, Vicario quickly pulled off 2 impressive saves to deny a Liverpool goal. The Italian goalkeeper came in clutch when Spurs struggled against the Liverpool attack. Speaking of struggling, the Southampton defense struggled when trying to stop Giroud in the semi-final of the FA Cup. The Frenchman got past 3 defenders and the goalkeeper to score a great goal for the Blues. This player managed to get past the goalkeeper, but the finish was horrible. The ball hits the side netting instead of sending the ball into the net. And as you can see, his disappointment shows because he knows he should have scored. This scoring opportunity should have also been a goal, but a leg stopped the ball from going in. The goalkeeper was beaten, heck, even the defender was beaten, but his defensive instincts kicked in by sticking the leg out for the clearance. The Ukrainian team couldn't believe the impressive clearance from the defender. Two defenders bump into each other and hurt themselves, which leads the Leverkusen team to counterattack. Boniface makes a great solo run toward the goal and chips the keeper to score, pure quality from the Nigerian. Check out this horrible foul done on Gavi. Ouch! The teenage sensation was elbowed in the ear during a game in La Liga. The ear appeared to be bleeding and had a cut on the ear. Gavi needed stitches after the game because of the cut he had. The crowd in the London Stadium was stunned when Andy Carroll scored an amazing scissor kick for West Ham. The stadium rocked joyfully because of the strike that surprised many, maybe even Carroll himself. Sakau for Liverpool pulled off a risky slide tackle in the box against Manchester United. The risk of a penalty did not worry the Frenchman as he cleanly took the ball off Rosford's foot and removed the danger in Liverpool's box. Remember that iconic Messi-Suarez penalty? Well, this is what it didn't look like. A penalty is passed to Icardi, who has the keeper beaten but can't even shoot the ball on target. The ball went wide and the keeper was relieved by the miss. Icardi could not believe what he had just done. At least he thought it was funny himself because it was pretty bad. Joe Hart was nowhere near his goal and was running to save a long shot. Luckily for the English goalkeeper, he ran so fast that he was able to get to the ball and push the ball away from the net. The relief from Joe Hart says it all, but the effort to make the save is applaudable. Conte is looking comfortable in the Saudi League as he scored this impressive goal from outside the box. We know Conte for his tackles and runs, but not for his shooting. It is a great move to leave the defender on the floor and curl the ball in the top corner. Manuel Neuer wanted to play like a midfielder in the middle of a game, but quickly realized it was a big mistake. He tries to recover the ball, but is easily beaten by the French striker. Colo only had to pass the ball into the empty net, and Manuel looked upset about the mistake. In the 2016 Euros, Italy was playing a decisive game against Germany. A counterattack from the Germans left the Italians in trouble to concede, but Florenzi did not let that happen. He dove to clear the ball, and as he dove, he stuck his leg out to deflect the ball out. The Germans couldn't believe the acrobatic save from the Italian defender. Another acrobatic save is this one from this goalkeeper, who just gets a finger to the ball, which also hits the post. The ball was hit with such force that the keeper had very little time to react, but he did get a cheeky save after all. Another cheeky moment was this goal from Martinez for Inter Milan. When the ball falls to his feet and chips the goalie to score, the defender did not see that coming, and even while trying to save the ball, he slipped and fell into the net himself. We continue the cheekiness because this Rangers player used natural instinct to use his head while on the floor to make a pass, and it worked. That player did not want to give up. While Mbappe was running toward the goal, the Napoli defenders tried to contain him, and this guy pushed his teammate to get him. I guess he was trying to help his teammate get a little boost to catch up to the PSG striker. Germany was lucky to have boating on the pitch for this game. Germany was playing Ukraine, and Neuer was beaten, but the big German defender didn't let that stop him from blocking the shot. The ball hits his quads and kicks the ball out while falling into the net. This save kept the Germans alive in the game. Check out this Roma goal in Serie A. The Roma player cuts inside and makes a fake shot, leaving the defender and goalkeeper on the floor. Then he calmly flicks the ball over their heads and it goes in the net. During this attack, this player performs a scoop turn pass to this teammate, who doesn't miss the opportunity and scores. What an assist! Using a skillful move to pass it through the defenders. This is a weird one because as the ball goes toward the net, the defender has time to clear it but instead kicks it at his keeper, who then can't catch the ball and gives it to Mertens. Mertens wouldn't miss this opportunity and scored one of the easiest goals in his career. A big ball of confusion was displayed in the penalty box there. This player didn't hesitate to shoot as soon as he received the ball. The Rennes player blasted the ball in the top corner and caught the keeper off guard. Ederson goes diving in the air like Superman to make this save against West Ham in the Premier League. It was a spectacular save from the Brazilian. The same goes for David Luiz for Brazil when Spain's shot was rolling in the net, but a leg from David was enough to send the ball away from goal. If you enjoyed the video, I bet you'll enjoy this other one. See you there!